Now I have to ask you, because you're from the second largest music streaming service in the world, what is your opinion of Jay-Z's Tidal?
Well, if you want my opinion, for me that's pure PR so far, because I don't really think there's a very clear strategy behind it. Jay-Z actually just bought back Wimp, kind of a famous Norwegian streaming service that was only in three countries before. From what I understand, they're talking a lot about launching a very high quality service. It's going to be maybe double the price of Deezer, which I don't really understand, because to be honest, I really think that right now the price is really good for early adopters. But if we want to talk about the mass market, especially in South Africa, maybe the 60 rand price per month is not really adapted. And the lot of buzz that we made around all the exclusivities, and for me exclusivities, once again, that's really PR, because in reality it's not going to be that easy, and for sure the labels want to work with all the platforms and not only with one. And all Jay-Z's friends actually all had contracts with all the major labels, so I don't really see. So for me, there's no clear strategy behind it. So, and if we're talking about Tidal or Beats or other streaming services, right now for us, there are no competitors at all. They're just partners, because music streaming is so tiny, especially in South Africa. They're just really the beginning. We need really to build a market together and building a market together. So the more we are, the more noise we make around it, the better it's going to be. So if you want, right now, our biggest competitors are pirates, are people still buying CDs, legal downloading platforms, but other music streaming services, they're partners, really.
How do we curb these people from illegal downloading? Because it seems like that's the majority of the market now. I know there are some countries in Europe where they really crack down on that, but it's not really the case here. How do we change that?
I mean, South Africa has nothing specific compared to other countries. When you look at countries in Western Europe where streaming has been there for a lot of years, piracy 5 years ago was very, very high also in these countries. The Pirate Bay was really the primary platform where people used to download music. But if you're able to educate the market and make understand that for a very affordable price you have access to all the music you want anytime on any device, especially by pushing a free service on the B2C side and having what we call bundles with telecom partners, for example, so where the mobile carrier is actually financing free period of music for their customers. So if you want, the free period is a very important strategic moment to actually educate the people and actually to make them try the service, and then you will realize actually that's going to be much more convenient for a very cheap price than piracy.